There we go. Got a breeze picking up. Ooh, yeah, I got a breeze picking up. Oh man! All of a sudden, I had this huge crosswind. Can you believe that?
Welcome to Ground Control. I've got my brushless converted Eachine Mini P47, and as a brushless Mini P47, this little plane is absolutely awesome. After making my aileron modification, I have a nice, quick axial roll on this plane now, which is the one thing that was lacking from the default setup on the airframe. After adding some additional right angle to the motor, I no longer have any motor torque issues. That worked out so well. Once I got the down angle and the right angle set up on this motor, that, even in the stock configuration, whenever you were going to make a turn, try to make a nice coordinated turn, you had to input rudder into it. It was the same way when I first went out and performed the first few flights on it after the brushless conversion. After getting the right angle set up on this motor, sufficient enough to overcome the motor torque, you can now make a nice coordinated turn with this plane just using bank and yank. You don't have to input any rudder at all. The power system gives it plenty of power to allow you to do any aerobatic maneuver that you want to do with it, and it's also very efficient. I get very good flight time with it. I am very happy with the way this project turned out. I think this is probably the best brushless conversion that I've done so far, and I've done a few of them. I think this is probably the cleanest brushless conversion that I've done so far, and I've done a few of them. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you a compilation of 3 different flights, all done at the same time, back to back, same morning. I had wind out there at 4 to 5 miles per hour with a gusting to 6 occasionally. So you're going to see some wind effect. But you're also going to see how it performs, how it handles, the nice coordinated turns you can make with it, just doing bank and yank, the amount of power it has for doing big, huge, wide loops, split S maneuvers. And now that I've performed the aileron modification, you'll see that it has nice, quick, axial rolls on it. It's performing the way that I would like it to perform, and it's absolutely a fantastic performing little plane now, a little P47. So I will be posting a video on down the road where I will do a show and tell of everything that I had to do for this brushless conversion, a couple of things that I would have done differently if I had to do it over again, so that you guys will be aware of that. If you decide to do a brushless conversion on this plane, I know there are some people that have posted that have already ordered the parts and have either completed the brushless conversion of this P47 or in the process of it. So I will try and put that video together before too long. And I've got everything set up, my setup is golden on this P47. I absolutely love the way it handles in the air now. And so I'm going to be posting my setup file and my OpenTX model file for the brushless version of this Mini P47 on our Facebook page. So watch for that. Alright, so now here are the flights.
Oh, how about that? That has got a good roll rate now, guys. Oh, that is sweet. I got symmetrical movement. I got symmetrical movement on left and right rolls. So I would say that the amount of motor angle I've got in it is good. Big wide loop. That is sweet. Awesome. Look at that roll rate now. definitely do split S maneuvers with it now. Check that out. That is sweet. Plenty of power. Split S. That was with the torque, or against the torque. Oh man, that is so maneuverable. Look at that power. And it's pretty speedy too when you throttle it up. Oh man, that is a huge wide loop. Stay out of the sun. Do one more circuit there. Get it straightened out for the landing. There we go. Got a breeze picking up. Ooh, yeah, I got a breeze picking up. Oh man! All of a sudden, I had this huge crosswind. Can you believe that? Okay, let's try this again. We'd have to crab it in. Going around again. Man. The wind wasn't bad until it was time to come in for a landing. Okay, let's try this again. Before I run out of battery. Oh, that was a hard dump. It's like my wind just disappeared. Bank and yank. Isn't that an awesome roll right now? I am totally happy with this airframe now. Bank and yank. Oh man, that was a huge loop and I wasn't even 100% throttle on that. Yeah, so as long as you got the thrust angle on the motor corrected on this, you can definitely just fly bank and yank. Look at that. But isn't that awesome? Bank and yank turns. Okay, so put it back in gyro mode. Alright, so let's walk out to the road. I've just got a little 300 milliamp hour in it this time because I've already flown it with all my 400s, but I actually like the weight of the plane with the 20 gram lipo, 400 milliamp hour lipo, than with the 17 gram 300 milliamp hour lipo. It just feels a little more locked in, especially flying it in the wind like I do. Okay, let's make one more circuit here and bring it in. But I am completely happy with this project now. Alright, throttling back. Ta-da! That is just an awesome flying little P-47 now. Fantastic roll rate, nice tight axial rolls. Now that I've got the motor angle where it needs to be, I can make turns bank and yank. I don't have to use rudder to make the turns, and they look nice and smooth. Coming out of a turn now, it's not kicking the nose up because the motor torque is completely countered now with the motor angle. So it's just an absolutely awesome flying little brushless P-47. I am extremely happy with the results of that project. Alright, Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.